welcome to West Nile TV KELELE show, and my name is Asizo Scovia, aka Mama KELELE, your presenter for this show. Ama Andrew program amavu KELELE ma alenya iworo lo baranzi karibu minisho ma lutino luo lutuna choli afoyo materne West Nile TV atika luongu ubinu bedu mod tinti program megwa mawaluong ni KELELE ni batiri madiari azenyo terusilaka ongo karibu nyini program amaridi ongo le KELELE dia kila mtu meko kuangalia sisi kutokea fasi mbalimbali. Pia nataka sema pia karibu sana watu yetu ya kwa wakina metaloro yote karibu. I want to welcome everybody today this evening for our program of KELELE, and for our brothers and sisters who may not be there and are still maybe on the way coming back. We pray for their safety. We pray that they come back home safely so that they can enjoy this program with us together. As I told you, it's a weekend. Amandrumuyo nje iyo azilo ndrizani madia. We are coming to talk about something so exciting, something that is not that will not need so much thinking from you. We are just coming to energize ourselves. This program of ours, KELELE, runs from Monday to Friday, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So don't forget that the moment it clicks 8 like this, pop, you're on your side KELELE. That is our time for KELELE, and we are always here to make KELELE. The KELELE is always informative one, the one that helps us to build together. Ma imi woro chichi mi ba maneba ingazu marachasi teregwasi aruasi mario kolwasi ma imi woro chichi anye amendrede ingazu paloranyasi nyobongele dia nya jumani nyi moyo mongo nyidia karibu anyi stella nya jumani aledia zi anyote rusilaka. Our friends, our West Nile TV lovers who are watching us from Masindi, those from Kaberomaido, those from Mubende, Kampala, Nakasongola, Hoima, very many different parts. You're all most welcome. I cannot mention, but I want to appreciate you who is viewing me right now at West Nile TV for our program KELELE. Now today I want to talk about regrets. Regrets. You know, regret is something that you think about afterwards. It is something that you do with the subconscious mind, and then you come to realize afterward that it seems like I've made a blunder. It seems like I've done something wrong. You realize that you've done something wrong, and then that action makes you to feel bad about it. You begin to feel bad. I wish I had not done that. I wish I did not do this. Topic andro amafudi amadionze afam ogarabati sibano very regret the adansi iyo azi mini ngani miyoda nga ike yona ngara lebo vuti ruke mudo iyo de ga mivini yo mivini amacheni tani iyo mani ngari dere yo azi onjini mido yo kirikira akata vini yo de ye kutaba akata yo di miringa kutaba tinye ni program wami KELELE wabe wechu kumlembe kudumundu gilwangu ni a regret utie penmo kumadong ini itemu penmo kumarach kadong itemu ebinu bedu moti chaku paro pilembe eni dong inyangu niya lembe mitemu no bedu peny marach dong ichaku wechu niya kano da ngatemu ngodo kayo do kano ngatemu ngo kano uberdo ichaku paro lembe eni kudumundu walungu niya ngo regret. Anyi bachiri madiari tani dra regret ni kule ikuyana jonyede kazi nde onchirere ni anyi rivuru jokunyi bakinyazi ko ali jo kinyana liranya anyi tara ni jo tanda ni medele diki unjeke tamedele andra ni kinyadi ndisikigbo unjeke dranyi tariera vulega na ingba tamongo regret rikule lutena choli nanwa wundo ungeo gene lo wengena giloni regret aye topic ma wabi lore kometin wabi lore kom regret en gen mo madon itemu kimo chamu kene itemu gen ma kaka ento cha mukene jami mati teme ka ngere aye ngo ichi itemu la korigine karo itemu gine ichago parne ange ichago tamni ni rumona temu gimo kiti man kano pa temu kono da be ichago parne la tiem engin enone wabiloho ietiem i West Nile TV program megwa madiloni kelele ketama wajuni amiati asizoscovia afoya mater mena waba ben mere mod kenyo. Now this issue of regret, every human being born of a man at least has something in his or her life that she regrets. There is something that you've done in your life that you're not happy about, that you're not proud about. You don't feel good when you recall of the thing that you've done as human beings. But as human beings, after making the mistake, what do we do about it? Some mistakes are redeemable. There are some that are not redeemable. Amania adele nyokudi madria baka ini nyusi lazima si afomvele regret dani temi omiati eringaro mipiera askuni micho eyo ngaworo ala troalo madria ku menjora aya minio amani njoria lazima si iyo azikiti mini ngare kiturura hata mingbar mivini mitruchani rami yo dada iyo di anga tara te anga yo di anta yo din resi mivini mitruanira te iyo azikiti ama anga kia medria iwile iyo rani miazopera hata mitovini mitruaniku. Kuna vitendo zingine iko kwa maisha yetu matumefanya, zingine iko unaweza kushemea. Unajua pia anti yake mimi leo nimefanya mbaya. Vitendo yangu ya leo iko vitendo mbaya sana. Unaweza kufanya nini kujeshemea? Lakini kuna vitu zingine iko matumefanya kwa maisha yetu. Hiyo maneno huwezi kusahau. Hata kama umefanya nini maneno hizo hupawezi kusahau. La korigin mona maitemu kuni. Muwero indo imberu katamu, imberu kapa jemi maduongi. Jemi mogo tie kado itemu wa. Iromu wero neo. Wajuni agine anda temo, anda yeni abalo da jalo. Ento jemi mogo tie kuni wa. Karete mungodo mpe jale ya. Indo mpe jalo gini. No bere chwinyi wa. Tadiko denyiru lo u tanyedele diko denyiru lo u zitia angba jonye daranye be asara ni jua tadika deru vudri asa trodra me volotadira me zara dra me yara mata andare dara ki zitia nyiri jonye denya lidini arangba paka ni fumu tadi beruko. We have cases whereby people have ever tried to commit suicide because of regrets. I wish I'd done this and that, but now since I didn't do it, or because I did this wrong thing, someone ends up doing what? Committing suicide. People have ever committed suicide. Now, we are sorry for those who committed suicide and never lived to tell us their story and their testimony. But you who is watching West Nile TV right now, we are thankful to God that at least you are here with me on West Nile TV Kelele, and we shall share with you. I will want to know your own side of the experience. What is that thing that you have done in your life that you regret? Mani yoborele nyaku madia baziri ki iyo mininga miazopi da kisi baziri fuki meiti twate ke disad sa mesele ayo. Para ke drake de nira amecho de amani yo metiare le ko temita de drerodi. Mungu fe amani idri amami pie orodi program and ramavu kelele di maa sa ziri kado chari abo mangado ezimitia afami idri maamini nga mini ama kini ni zarari kingoke amavina ni iyo nyi mesele ya bene. Leo hii kwa maneno yo manimunge kuna watu wengine yuko walifanya vitendo mbaya sana, lakini hao wameenda mbele wakafanya nini? Wakajeua. Wamejeua sasa au hakuna katikati yetu, lakini sisi watu mabado yuko kwa maisha hii, kwa dunia hii Mungu ametupatia nini? Maisha. Leo hii nitapatia nyinyi saa ingine alafu utanipigia. Mimi nataka kujua kwako kitu gani hiyo ndio ulifanya kwa maisha yako mameuma wewe sana. Ale manyitojo nyiri tojo josanya yara manyongwera ongonyume ongweisa ale amezuta nyitro tojo ale merita nyiti tanyedere nyali triganya nyeterere nyedo mzere arotaya me ameria nyirira awiyalur ube winja. Piny makutie kuopere madongi temo madongi jalere ngo munge nang jwa ijalo koni kasa ne utundu abi mikiri namba para ibi goira simu ami tukona awinju bengi pinyenu tie pinyango mai temo. Now we have situations there. We have very many people who have very many regrets in life. I had a chat with some few of my friends. There is one who said, for me, I regret, one thing I regret about this, what I've done in life is raising children at an old age. There is a man who is now in his 70s. This man said all his life he has been looking for wealth. He never thought of marriage. He never thought of anything of having a family because he went through a lot of suffering when he was growing as a child. They barely had food to eat. But now when he grew up to some stage, he felt that he did not want his children to go through the same life that he went through. So because of that, all his life, this man kept on just working, owning very many properties, buying cars, and then that is when he thought of settling after he had achieved the goals that he wanted in life. So meaning that he married at a very later age, and that thing has affected his old age. Right now, he's not having enough energy, but he has children to take care of. When he was still energetic, and they had the chance to take care of the children, he did not think of having children. He thought of only collecting wealth for himself. But now he has reached a stage whereby his children are all very young and the children cannot even manage the wealth that he created for them. They cannot manage, and right now he's not strong enough to continue to cater for these children and manage this wealth. Yet his children are still young. That is the one regret from an elderly man. Agupi azini chimu zaini afukitri agudi be arkede ajisi ogba agudi be agudi yomani kini ima life wa afa ini ni zarari ini sa uzu oku uzu askunyandra ini zoria itienda di ambambata itienda di iyo nyakake nyazaru kwe waru ngondale afara fede ani ini zoria igandra iyo kuvuru kisi ikini ngoni ingamali isura kaka ingafa chichi ini lema di arki isura kaka ikade ani afede subo iduzi mo ku wanzike trolley dere ivo afarake deti tesa bisi iyo de ini ne ibonjiri imeli mudibo anzike dinga woro nyirinya ere manzike nga woro gaga te isu di mali vote baz anzi ivura mesele chopi mali la ma tamba piniyo aya imo po devini sasi ichozo anzike kema tambazu kilira. We have very many scenarios where people are regretting. There is also a lady who regrets putting surgery. This young lady was in love with this man. And this man had insecurities about this lady. Every time complaining, I don't like the way your nose is appearing. I don't like, every time he's negative about the lady's nose. So this lady, because she was in love with the man, decided to go and have surgery. The nose was reshaped and it became thin and longer, the way the man wanted. But these people only stayed for 1 year. After that, they separated. The kingdom The kingdom collapsed. The queen disappeared, and the queen also disappeared. And that lady up to now is living in regret because she went and did surgery for this person. Then after that, this person also ended up leaving her. Dago motie, dago ni neno uberukila chomo no maro nyeri full, maro nyeri mito. Cha we nyeri beruka complaining ni in umini anpa maro loha umini ngongo gini dago ni do kwa nyesone. Uchiero isajaro chiro temu sajaro yubu umene do du mabo chal umuno. Inge mwakachi elike nyeri kwero nyakano yo watil nyakano donki en umeni mati maboni ento ekwone nyeri dompe. We have scenarios whereby people are very busy with work. People are working so hard in the morning, during day, evening, night. People are working so hard and they don't get time for their families. There are people who are now at their old age and they are even regretting. They are like, those days I used to work so much that I never got time for my family. I never got time to sit with my wife and my children. But now you begin to regret now when you have lost this person, when this person has gone to rest with the Lord. That is when now you begin to remember that I didn't really have enough time with this person when this person was alive. I did not show my kindness to this person when this person was alive. We regret so much. There are some people who are now in their old age, but in this old age now, they don't have the bond with their children because they have been having a lot of things. They have been traveling from one country to another. They have been going for business trips, and they have not had time to spend with their children. Their children grew up and they got jobs and they went their separate lives, but the bonding is not there. These people are suffering in their old age because now they don't have the bond. The children grew up minus missing you, minus knowing your love, minus knowing your care, but you provided everything for them. So when these children grow up, what they know is, we shall send you money, we shall send you caretaker, we shall do this and this for you. They take care of you financially, but emotionally the children are not there. Unaangalia watu wengine huko siku hizi waiko wazee tayari, lakini bado makati wako bado na nguvu. Walikaa kama waliweka roho yote tu kwa kazi, wamekaa kama wanafanya kazi hapa kazi huko, au hawajapata muda ya kukaa na family, au hawajapata muda ya kukaa na bibi yao. Sasa unaangalia kama unakomea, saa nyingine bahati mbaya inafanyikana, unaweza bwana wako anaweza kufa ama bibi yako anaweza kufa, unaanza kufikiria maneno, bibi yangu hii sijapatianga yeye saa ya kukaa na yeye right now, weko kukaa peke. Alafu ingine unaangalia mtu uko na watoto, anapatia watoto kila kitu mao anataka, vitu za kununua nini zote, pesa hizo iko au anapatia. Lakini sai watu yuko kuzeika, lakini watoto wao hakuna na hawa. Yani watoto wao hapana jua namna ya kupatia upendo. Yani makati hao wanakomea, watoto wao hawajapatia upendo, lakini walikaa kama wanapatia pesa na vitu yote. Sasa watoto wao wamekomea, au wanafanya kazi mbalimbali, au wanatuma tu usaidizi nyumbani, hata hao hapana fikiria maneno ya kuja kuangalia wazazi hawa. Yani hao wamekomea na nini na vitu hizo. People have very many different regrets in life. There is one who tattooed a boyfriend's name on the front face. After tattooing also, things did not work well. They ended up separating, and the tattoo was a permanent one. She ended up remaining with the guy's with the guy's name on the forehead. Sometimes we do these things out of excitement, and then at the end of the day we begin to regret. But now in our program today, these regrets are part of life. Every day we keep on regretting. Every day we are doing things, sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly, and the repercussion always turns out to be bad. How do we manage these regrets in life? Is committing suicide really a good thing? Is it really a solution? Can it solve anything? Is remaining bitter a good thing? Can it solve anything? Marudia topic endronia West Nile TV ya mata jota ngole regret didri vudidia jamoro tazitia amede adaki zitia amede umze ke amapa amanyi ndra mabadi joy dirura tadika mekonyra tazieru aru anda taziyo marale siria tana daku ale majuanyini program dia. We are coming to discuss, and we should be knowing how best we can help and deal with issues of regret, other than doing what? Other than committing suicide. Committing suicide is not a solution. Being bitter and looking for revenge is not what? Is not a solution. We have had regrets where people regret leaving their marriages. There is a lady who regretted, who said that she regrets divorcing her husband She was in this marriage not 100% happy, not 100% sad. There were up and downs in the marriage, but now in the process, instead of them solving the issue, these people decided to do what? They decided to part ways. But this lady is now in her mid 50s, and she's regretting the fact that she divorced her husband. She said that she wished she stayed for the sake of her children, because now her children have been denied the chance of having a normal family life just like the other families are having. These children envy when they see other people's parents staying together. When they are being taken to school, you see these parents go and pick their children together. Sometimes when there is visitation day, mother and father, they do a lot of shopping, they go and visit these children together. But now the children who are from the broken family, they feel left out. They feel that they are missing the love from both parents, because now there is already a gap between the two parents. Now this lady is in her mid 50s and she's living her life of regret, because now she has denied her children the right to live a normal life, a family life, just like the other children are doing. Now, my viewer, what is your opinion? I'm going for a short break, and after that I will get back to you, and I would like to know from you, what is that experience that you had in life that you regret, and what shall we do about it? See you after this short break. Matiromene magi yubikere kono dunge ukitamari kede Ejoya Baby carry trinya Ejoyo Inge
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
The Miss Uganda 2024 Grand Finale is here! 28 finalists, one crown. On Saturday, 3rd of August at 8 p.m. Sheraton Hotel. True Ugandan beauty will be spiced up with glamour and entertainment from the legendary Maddox Sematimba, the popular Abe Kabad and Jackie Chandiru. The show will broadcast live exclusively on Makula Chika on Star Times at 8 p.m. Come, let's celebrate Ugandan beauty. Sponsored by VNA, Alemzed, Comform, Nanjing Hotel, Kira Motors, Sheraton, Uganda Airlines, and lead sponsors Dress Textiles and You Home. Miss Uganda 2024, True Ugandan Beauty.
West Nile. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Wow, welcome back from that short break. You're most welcome. For those of you who are just from work, from traveling and you have just arrived home, you're most welcome. We are for our program, West Nile TV, Kelele, and I am your lady, Mama Kelele, Asizoskovia. You're most welcome. We are talking about regrets. There are certain things that we have done in our lives that we are regretting, and we talked about how best we can help and get and solve and try and reduce some of these things, because of regrets, many people have tendencies of ending their life. They just choose to die. They choose to commit suicide just because they regretted doing certain things in life. And the studio line is open. You can call me on 0777 06 1028, and I would like to hear from you. What is that decision that you made in life that you regret? You can call me. I would like to hear from you. I have my first caller from Kidgum. Hello. Hello. Mamuke mingoni.
Mala.
Dimoko. Award for Kidgum kene.
UK alo, maki mo UK alare.
Award for UK alate.
UK ala.
Mamire.
Emera eyo bani yo regret kiki yo azimor funny.
Funny, you aziki funny che?
Yo azimor ma bedene. So na kanu were ya azisende ni kanukuba azima maria de ni ngoni lere. Aya aguta di mari dubi. Ma obi maria izu madri mredeko. Aya aparatar etene kapina kade aredine chikarune kade ma azema.
Changarale ku.
Kade dale. Now yo divine mani mwega alarde arune. Mani this is on that we make izuria akodia mu bazi realize ki ma beti ma akol realize ma beti no me follow. Lenga podi ata anya yo na pro mesu agu ezine magu yezine. Ni mate mana adu yo na ba be adine. Now mu magwa ikosi ngor me do ni yo da ki nze agu bugo.
Yeah.
Ni wane ha. Yo ne lo ya. Mari ya ati fazikiti ibu apa izile dia agu ire o kompleni apazi nyaka yo adu yo problems. Ni mama traba ko worba mazi ba zi je ko woro mata ma problem ni ni resolve to woro di ba mamudi mori awatu ro toto ba lo mi su dia wa kide toto agu ni ma ko le dia mama
Ada
ni mo ni ata i problem ri ba fo fialo ere ne woza ta di ko su azire di track problem ni di food source
Ada
ki abu da ki gutisi
Ada ya
so ri wari arosto ere ne na di ne ken ir problem di wari aro ka bro mo iro ta problem di angire
Ada
problem ato ere odi de mani agu avase afara pe mani yo azire ta ka bi mo dirki so ayi akiti mani regret dirkiti ma regret aka gu de suku dio man uga momi bugo mare ya ka tiri ko len kengara
Ada ya
kiti ta kiti ka ya zine dio ndo mi mudo regret ingal to siatika ima vi madra ima kom kisu sa ngone tede are so so ne ko no ka mi ne refial agu ibe tere sia ba bara ngade va mu kan isu ngone le
Ada
awar fo program alarjwa
awar fo ngir mene man smu barsi
mane angu avirare
ongongoi oye ite amami na vira anya miracle iya zi amami nongo da vira awadifo. Well, that is our brother Dimoko calling from Kidgum. Dimoko is telling us that at one point he thought of committing suicide also. He borrowed some money from someone, and that person came to ask back for his money, and the way the person was requesting for the money was in a very bad way. in a very embarrassing way that he felt so bad, and he felt that at least he should just end it all. He should just commit suicide. Now, as he was moving to go and commit the suicide, his uncle noticed that he's not fine, that something is not fine with him, and the uncle started following him. As the uncle was following him, he met a friend on the way, and the friend was very happy. The friend came to him in a very jolly mood. Long time, how are you? And because now that friend came in a friendly way, he ended up opening up to this friend that, my dear friend, I'm not fine, so and so, such a thing happened, and so forth. Now the friend started now telling him the problems other people are facing. Then he realized that his own problems is even smaller compared to the other person's problem, or the problem other people are facing. So what have we learned from Dimoko's experience? What we have learned today is that we should not always be keeping our problems within ourselves. Let us learn to share our problems with the trusted people. Because you cannot share your problems with everybody, because when you share your problems with everybody, you can become a laughing stock. There are people who just want to get your problems, to hear, to know about what you're going through, so that they can laugh at you, so that they can have a topic to discuss about. But if you know that at least you have that friend, or you have an elderly person, or you have a relative with whom you can easily share your problems, it is good to share such a problem, and you can easily get a solution, and you can get helped, so that you don't have those suicidal thoughts. Studio line is still open. You can call me, and I would like to hear from you. Hello? Hello? Yes, please. Mamuke Mingoni.
Mamuke.
Gaddafi anyimiambambalo. So award for mini kelele ni nerese. Award for. So Andrew, iyo Andrew amavuru madrele yo azibarate. Mamiri.
Kama filmani kituzuri. Yao mega maloni gaga imashoni ere ogoba kibo. Loma amwana iraba tuwa. Awamu tuwa amkuru marata.
Gaddafi. Yes. Misenga miangwazi were network pia ni mama ni miriberi miodu koni andolioli. Ile mi mayadu? Ile mi du okulu barate? Te dere zomi ngwa? Izo jinja?
Alafu amura ambaga barata?
2009. Miodu oku fini look barani. Okay. Yeah. Adaya. Ai. If me okudandra oku alani mi de defend mi no ku alani te by then iyo da fi mi diako e galu okurasi. Okay, level mini len dar ngolere okuda ma level andra doruka. Okay. It's a bit too late. Okuda mudia kwazia kano okuda ngasingoche. Ya mi chedera de temi okuwa zendra mini duda mvita yarite. Emerebe miti tadandi. Ada. Now one forgot. Yeah, Mungu mafedi mini lo simbaza emeda matidera. Okay. I don't. Bobby done. I want 4. I want 4 and Riz Bakwe. Is Andrew Bakwe? Aye. Okay. Amuti nyimingire ngwani. Mabi ati asido mati yangu mingi maani mamu beti ki onyidale ani. I want 4. I want 4 Gaddafi. Okay. Well. That is Gaddafi there from Ginger. Gaddafi is saying that he has one regret in his life. That regret is about divorcing his first wife. When he was growing up, his father suggested for him a woman because in some cultures, in some traditions, people wish that you marry from the same tribe. So this man is from West Nile. So his father suggested that he should get married to a woman in West Nile region. He agreed, came back home and got married to this woman. After getting married to this woman, took this woman to where he was working, and they had one child together. But he felt that this woman is not of his standard. This woman is not of his quality, because he's someone who grew outside West Nile. And when you come down to the other places in West Nile, you realize that we are still low in terms of development, and that is where he got his wife from. So when he went with the wife, he felt that this wife was not of his quality. This wife is way too below him. He felt that he needed a woman of a higher standard. So after staying with this woman, they had one child, but at the end of the day, he rejected this woman. But the mother advised him that instead of just now dumping the woman, let him go ahead and marry a second wife. He should bring that first woman back to the village to come and stay with them in the village, as he marries a second wife and stays with that woman wherever he's working. But he said, no, I'm not getting married to 2 women. I only need one. So he sent this woman away, went back where he's working, and ended up getting a woman of his quality, a woman of his standard, who is giving him very serious headache. He's having a lot of malaria, typhoid, everything. He has too much of it because of the woman he has. But what God has united together, no man shall separate. So we are not separating him. And we thank God he also has children with his current wife, and they are managing. Yes, they are managing, but I know with the time they will get used to each other's characters and they will adapt. They will manage together. But he regrets leaving his first wife because that woman was so respectful, was so disciplined. That was his own regret. And what have you learned from Gaddafi? Personally, I've learned that we should be able to admit, to accept our faults and move on. He has accepted that he made a mistake with the first wife. He married the second one, but he's not thinking of divorcing her. He accepted his mistake and he has moved on, and he's living his marriage. He's trying his best to live happily in his marriage. Another caller, studio line is open. You can call me. I want to hear your own experience. Please, you can call me again. Number na tokwa 00 tokwazia mudika lidini ya roe bangamansi mudika alengeyo rimitia. Studio line is open. I would like to hear from you. What is your own experience about this? Bangamansi mu number dinga dani studio line modrede bangamansi mu alengeyo rimitia. So from what Gaddafi said, for him he regretted leaving that first wife. Now you, what is your own regret? That one of his is now not reversible because now the woman is already what? The woman is already married to another person. That one is not reversible. So at least he has moved on. But there are those things that you've done in your life and you have the chance to make them right. So I would like to hear from you. What is your own experience? What is it that you think that you did not do well and you wish to make it better? Some people are talking about choices of partners. They regret the partner. There is a young lady who said that she regrets choosing her boyfriend, fiancé. Decided to disappoint that guy and went for the one who loved her less, and now she regrets her decision. I have another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mama Kelele.
Hello.
Hello, Mama Kelele.
Hello. Habari ya Kenya?
Kenya mzuri sana.
Asante sana.
Mimi ni advice tu.
Enda mbele.
Ningependa kuambia watu hii watu wenye wana regret wanaingia wana regret, baadaye anaenda kuingia kwa nyumba najifunga, alafu sasa yeye nafika hapo nafikiria mambo mengine hakuna mtu anaeleza shida yake. Hiyo ndio mtu nachukua hatua mara moja na kunyonga.
Unaangalia mtu anajinyonga.
Kwa sababu nakaa peke yake, hapana kaa na watu. Ile watu nazungumza na kwa kelele mingi hawezi pata shida.
Mtu kama mimi.
Lakini hii mtu ya kunyamaza hii iko hatari mingi sana kwake.
Iko kwa shida mingi yake.
Kwa hivyo advice yangu namwambia watu kama iko na shida, hapana nyamaza, kwa na kelele.
Kana
kelele wewe tapika na vomit hiyo mambo mbaya.
Sasa
napata dawa.
Sasa
ndio madam.
Ugopi hapa, watu wanagopa tu maneno. Kama umeenda kwa mtu alafu umemwambia mtu shida yako, saa nyingine unapata mtu yeye anaenda kuanza kuongea maneno juu yako, watu wanaanza kucheka wewe. Kila fasi unaenda utapata kama watu yuko kuongea juu yako. Ndio kusudi naangalia siku hizi watu wanagopa kumwambia shida yao kwa watu wengine.
Ndio, lakini dawa ni mzuri kusema. Unajua watu wengi sana kushajificha na nakaa peke yake nashika kichwa naangalia chini. Anafanya decision yeye peke yake. Lakini kama naenda nazungumzia mtu mwingine anafika hapo na waambia jamani mimi nishapata shida hivi niko watu nafanya na mimi watu nasema haja kidogo hakuna kiapo. Na hata juzi waliambia tena namna hii basi wanapona. Lakini nyamaza shida. Asante madam.
Asante sana. Jina lako?
Napenda sana West Nile TV.
Asante sana. Jina?
Naitwa Hassan Lodomo kutoka Cheliba.
Okay, Hassan, asante kunipigia.
Nashukuru sana.
Asante. Well, that is Hassan calling us from Kenya. Hassan says that he loves watching West Nile TV so much, and he just called to advise people who are silent burners, people who are always keeping quiet about their problems, people who don't want to share their problems. Today, Hassan is telling you that try to be open. When you feel that you're frustrated, you're depressed, you have a lot of things going on your mind, it is better you open up to someone. And if you open up to someone, at least when you hear of other people's stories, you can be energized. At least you can pick up the morale of doing the needful other than committing suicide. You find that some people, when they are depressed, they decide to enter inside, and you hear that this person has hanged himself or herself. That is not the way to go. We'll be open. Hello? Yes, please. Arima Bear.
Uwezo kulukeli alala.
Opey?
Okelo kuliko ngalala.
Okelo irinya nedi.
Arima ling mama kelele.
Afoyo neno kelele nede.
Ni ule bibu shwe ni wela neno le meko mayo.
Ange upare. Okelo. Abe winju benyido.
Awinyi. Ni ule bibu shwe yang anda kakati.
Kayo do, sorry do. Pinyangore mutimerere. Pinyangore mutimere.
Lemeni kita akadi, lemi wiswe kita akadi ka wundo nga dokere ngoba.
Okay, wamitwa winji wechirwa.
Lengo wanya sama ante nya lemi ore nga doko pero nga daga temka neno asai jano. Aga manwangu nya lemene pero ngo sama do aduga chaka regretting dong maweki ge dong mashado lare rengo.
Kayo do manyutu ni ano igamu daku nangutie kude odongu lembe moku chakunyotere kameni dong igami weke. Ichi the sign at munge. Any dong do mondu giluonia from frying pan into fire do. Kayo do. Dong enwangu daku munge. Okay, chidi kelu daku peri mimi Rachel chaneke. Duo geve. Dong ube bedu kude maber neke. Any dong ber do wa foyo mungu peri echa dong utie reversible do.
Aya po ba ka mo tede.
Che modanu chidanyim. Sorry, I lost Okelo, but he wanted to send his regards. Okelo, please call me again and send regards to your beloved one. Okelo is telling us that for him, there is one regret that he made in life. He married his first wife also, and after that they were having some disagreements at home. After the disagreement, he decided to marry the second wife. After marrying the second wife, he found out that that wife was now worse. The headache was too much, just like I talked. There was stomach pain, there was headache, there was back pain. Everything was just involved in the marriage. But he was lucky enough that he got when the other first wife had not moved anywhere. So he had to separate with this second wife. He got back to the first wife, and right now they are happily married. They are living together and they are taking care of their children together. Studio line is still open. I would like to hear from you. Call me so that I can get to know about your own experience. Hello? 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 Can you reduce your TV's volume? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please. Tia mabera mana ti loke ngani.
Loke Ivan wa kwani district.
Ivan kwani ati nini?
Kwani ati maber ati neno live ba.
Aro foiro iti neno waki TV nyo itika streaming ki YouTube.
No ati neno TV live.
Afoiro mar West Nile TV ba.
Afoiro matega.
So atika lo en kum lo kimiru wachwangani. Hello.
Hello.
Atika winyido.
Okay, tila mane. One kumbere furchako arachaka kira no anyo fonyen. Kumbere chane one ke fonni pete kumbere mabera dada. Koroka jama chira de challenge zo manuta tetema. Oneno kirma yumbu ko chochot. Aume an kumbere chane ati alego ba tag makonyo wayo.
Foyo.
One for tino, one for nani, for one chako on ye nyo ye nin pupo ngene ba.
Ada.
Eto ba nang'eyo dong kena dong.
Robang'eyo ento una rio ario mati beru ganga chiele kata mutie ka chielo ni umeru beru ka chielo wa gimo iken marom po beru pe. Ento ko ngata chielo mogotame ni andonga ol kilo eni ochakotime atata jemi wengdon keto ento ka dong dana rio kumogotam gini wachako gini ka chielo wabitia ko gini ka chielo wangu beru po beru pe kinmu.
Yeah, tiba bera da for advice ni wa baja.
Afa mater pe wer ban mete ki lega nyin.
Alega lo ban konwa mere ke go wa ka dima lo me wa tino tie siro me nani ba ticket wa ka chel.
Afa do pe tor emiro chalmoti.
Mod jo mo kane ne.
Mod gero.
Achala go na wa chelwa. Ata chala bon madam aino lo analu ke nyeng ne ni mamba.
Okay, lo ni mamwa.
Lo ni mam do.
Eno ni bero.
Kulu nyuru me dushu don kana moti aneno TV kombele chane. Ana chala mo ko ngi dushu.
Afoyo matera iwa chani nyingani. Ivan afoyo matera kitigo wachingi kwani afoyo ba.
For Mataka, also the one of the radio presenter, Mekwani at Yabefonien.
Okay.
Yes.
Tiki kwene yabu TV. Okay, watiki representative ki kwania wa.
Yeah, kwania ti unuka kekyo Solomon Kabo.
Okay. Afoyo matera.
Solomon Kabo, Maro Babaru Perika Chen.
Afoyo matera.
Afoy matag.
Rubo metigum.
Ewa jinga.
Aniati asizo Scovia.
Okay, Scovia for.
Jomu kana gilwani mama kelele.
Oh, mama kelele.
Piena woeful. Afoyo Ivan, afoyo.
Afoy matag ba?
Be. Well. Just like I said, West Nile TV, Kelele is a program that refreshes us every evening after doing all the necessary things you wanted to do during the day. Now it is from night hours that we sit together at West Nile TV, Kelele, and we discuss very many things. Our colleague Ivan from Kwania just called to request for our prayers. West Nile TV family, that we should pray for him. He has newly married his wife. They are still the newest couple in town in Kwania. We should put them in prayers and we should pray for them. So as Kelele family, let us do the needful. Today when we shall be going to our beds, let us not forget to pray for our colleague Okelo, who is still newly married, because you know these days marriages come with a lot of temptation. The devil is fighting so hard to destroy that union called marriage. Let us put Okelo into prayers. Kelele family, okay? Let's not forget Okelo. I have another caller. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I lost that caller. You can still call me back, and I would like to hear from you. So tabani yoborle iyoki baninga wore nyakuri modier ki aziriki turura aziriki zaki dirwambamba yoralera mazo tukiruku So I would also, as I wait for you people to call me and share about your own life experience, I also want to share my own as I wait for your calls. Personally, I have a regret that I have in life, and that regret is not reversible. Mine now cannot be reversed, but I know now what to do. My father was sickly. When my father was sick, that was in 2020, during that corona break, my father was really ill. Now, we kept on checking on him. He was taking his medications and so forth. He would have his bed rest from morning till evening, till night. My dad was just in his bed. Because of the medication, we all believed that he was getting fine. And one thing that I regret is I thought daddy was doing fine. I thought dad was going to recover. All this time when he was in his bed, from morning, evening, the whole night, I did not come to stay with my dad. But if I knew that he was not going to live longer, I would have used that opportunity, that moment, to stay with him, to tell him stories, to give him hope. That is one thing that I did not do in my life. And I lost my dad at the point when I thought he was recovering. And that was the biggest regret that I have in my life. And I've lived knowing that this person that you're seeing alive today will be no more tomorrow. Even after just 2 minutes, this person that you know will not be there tomorrow. They will call you on phone and they will tell you that we have lost so and so. They will send you a message and they will tell you that we have lost so and so. What I've learned from my own experience is that I should share love. I should share kindness wherever I go. I love to share love to people. I love to share hope with people. Issues of being bitter with people will not help. This sibling, this brother, this sister of yours that you're keeping at heart, that you don't want to forgive, will be no more one day. And you will not have the chance to tell this person that I've forgiven you for the wrongs that you have done to me. Today is the chance. If you have anybody who has offended you and you're keeping that person at heart, you don't know what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow is too big for us to predict. Forgive that person. Don't keep grudges. Don't use your tongue to be every time speaking a lot of painful words to people. Don't be the cause of someone's pain. Instead, be the cause of someone's happiness. Be someone's joy. That is one thing I learned from that mistake. And because of that, I don't take my friends for granted. I don't take the people that I know for granted. I make sure that at least wherever I'm with them, I bring for them joy. If there is a moment that I've brought sadness, it is not intentional, but I make sure I do the needful. I make sure that I come close and I make peace. That is the same thing you should do. I have another caller. Hello? Hello? Can you reduce your TV's volume? Hello, can you reduce your TV's volume?
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. Please, you pay attention to your phone. Don't watch the TV. Hello, reduce your TV's volume, please. Please, when you're calling me, make sure that you mute your TV or you reduce the TV. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please. Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay.
Who am I talking to?
You're talking to me from Florida.
Who?
I'm from Florida.
Can you reduce your TV's volume, please? Reduce your TV's volume. Please, when you're calling me, make sure that you reduce your TV's volume or you mute so that I can get you. When you're on your phone, please put your focus on Mama Kelele now. To hear Mama Kelele's voice, don't now put the focus on the TV. Seeing Mama Kelele, they are talking. Now you want to hear from the TV, but I'm talking to you on phone. Please make sure that you reduce your TV's volume or move away or you mute so that I can get you. Another caller. The studio line is still open. You can still call me. I just lost this call. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Afoyo do kedua volume pa TV perilo.
Afoyo tiene nedi.
Atia mabero inke.
Ante ati maber nyinga next Steven.
Okay, Steven ibe go simu kukani.
Ade go simu ki Soroti.
Okay, Soroti ti maber.
Soroti ti maber.
Kotie kuno.
Kotie chwe mama yo ge ba pingeli ba.
Ti bero. One be kanya ruwa ko chwe full ba.
Okay.
Afoyo nen West Nile TV kelele ba.
Afoyo be amiro mbomde do.
Modo.
Amor mama para. Mama para nyinge akelo Florence kipa kwa chini.
Munge.
Pakwachi.
Okay, munge ai motunga.
Moge amoro baba para ojok David.
Okay, mira jiki.
Amor mi agika amoro family para adult Lydia Speciosa.
Afoyo.
Afoyo mapwe. Emily ki wengi la be.
Ya afoyo nen West Nile TV kelele.
Afoyo.
Be. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
You want to talk on the TV West Nile?
Yeah, you're most welcome. Reduce your TV's volume.
Okay.
Okay. Hello? Kedua kong volume pa TV wera winyi do. Kedua kong volume pa TV kape ke karwa manok.
Akarwa do yitini ngoka.
Ara tie mabe in kono.
Amba ti mabe.
Mara ti lo ki ngani che.
An ya di lore dori amba.
Dori ti go tim ki kwera.
Resere.
Afoyo ro dorin.
Yitini ngoka.
Ara tie mabe eno do.
Lo me na mi ati ke pe ana mo ne ke jom ti amana.
Ke tit kong pe ko ni do.
Le me ara pe jal ati ke jo mo kan yel wi amara jal.
Jo tai pa ngo ma ti ka yeli wi jo ti ka miro gami chel da o nyo ge miro kwalo ge mo ki bor.
Am dong be pangil ge no mi ada tin na mi re gom dong yi mi na tam ya.
So wacha kong dong problem ne do jo kono down we go chim gu be konyi bena.
Mi re le tem do.
Imir Latin.
Da.
Dorin. Latin mighty mir neni it imir gam nyo iti mir Latin mo biru bedbor.
Mamega ye mir mamega. Dum yera ma pangi ganu mi ada tim.
Yeli dak nini.
We dum be pan mi ya tiam wa.
Chope? La chope?
Quiero.
Tie ento la tempe.
Ba.
Cho ke kwang kong number ni do.
Ya be mi ni ba?
Ya do.
Fatia nama.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Tini.
Atie mabero.
In kono boro ko tini.
Wow, kanyu ati mabe.
Anan be won ki TV na ya, won ti mabe, on nyori boro ti mabe.
Kan ti mabe, ti won mera mabe.
Mono be.
Mari iti chwa dorinje.
Ti chwa dorinda.
So, ti ka yenyu Latin.
Ine no ye la mera. An gero che perne eto gin matie. Gene pero mati bor en ge tikile tin bor en. Mamega tier mamega e foot pe bor ne eto. Gin mano tika bar ne te chelegan.
Gango.
Wan kere ma oge pero mer ma raglo mega mano.
Okay.
Lo ge ma di mo ma na ge zongo ma mi chel mo kenyo. En ti ma tiera de we beach.
Ilo ti mo apiare wa bongwen.
En ti ma apiare wa bongwen.
So,
pada ngeo we atimo chungo pada ngeo ge ma tim no ta no berong tuata.
Wote mo chiro oriat.
ochero en bene wen yar pe kome aya watemo bene ochero bene warara en me achul be watiyo kare wen dong me kan pera me awiyo chungo
okay aya ro pero petie gena dong tie koni konya chwal message WhatsApp number Martin en one screen koni chamo ke chwal kong message kenyu walo keri inge program eni
lo ko me kan pe do ne we wane kan wari wane ke roti mara da ngwen lo eto dong la tien me kan pe yo me kan bi dong pe inge dong nyom ka dong pe la bona tien no nyom dong no pe yo
ada no pe yo do
no que todo que no vete no ven que tikra tien pe na we me pe kan ni la tien pe na we pe nyal eto man en nyal si dong banya ka on perdre la mero chon we yo
pe balo abi sharing lo ke dano TV job gon chim gube konyo wa cha mu ken no jamina beru tun kaya cha mu ken no remu per wate bene oriat ka o chiero gi piuni won wan wuti ma ben to no remu per wate
aya lo como ken pe
aya do foyo mater
on ko de konyo ko de kat compare on e yam ko dano tem lo ye ka ngi ram ko la gam ye kongo gam wan be no winyo cha be chwele be kono wan be winyo ko matung gore ma
aya do foyo mater
aya da
fire well just like I said West Nile TV Kelele, this Kelele is a very good Kelele. In this Kelele, we teach each other about things happening. We advise one another. We share each other's problems. We share each other's joy. And this program runs from Monday to Friday. We have a couple that have just called us right now. They are suffering from childlessness. This lady is 35 years old and got married to this man, and the man is 29 years old. This lady was married before and she has children from her previous marriage, but currently she is married to this man, but they are not having any child, and it has been 4 years in the marriage and there is no child. So this man is feeling so hurt. He is feeling defeated because he married this woman out of love, and they have stayed for 4 years and there is no cry of a baby in the house, and that thing is depressing him a lot. They have tried going to the hospitals and they are fine, and even the lady is not on any form of family planning, and they have tried to conceive but it has failed. So callers, I would like you to call me and tell us, how can we help this brother and sister who are going through this marital crisis? Agupidi kiduki rokudi be. Akidogo go ili subo. Okudi meli kalina dini oromi nde agupidi ili Azia si agupidi meli kali dini oromi te okudi meli kalina dini Azia. Okudi duta agupi angwaziara. Aya agupidi avurale manzi kiti te mudisa si agupidi du. Akidogo agupidi be ili ogogo su te anziyo. Mvayo tebo bi mu arojo bakini yo azebari ki troyo balo miki aronyeku ni te aronyeku ni ro miki woro testile ojata yo adume yo chote bari kipienia bari yo kingoni ba makonga imaza amaba West Nile TV Kelele ni le bari ki agbake nga simu ba makonga bari maza Anyi amandere di West Nile TV eledi ya gorizi ongwanezi ongoke amadiaro TV dia ojoke ama agori di odu izi dra izi ya kinyani mudina limbi azi yake agori ledi ya kinyani mudiri limbi duchalo izi ya batiri ya oduru okusara dra ebe agonara eye odu agozi kajodi bade oluki dra kinya suki barangu ayo oyakerwaga ojwa ini tazionjia itro yo aya obikisa erwanya ndrele barusi de sara kitaziyo drabado leke advisor nyiri de anyi TV ndreka de advisor nyi ke abade ni ngoni tazingia watu hii wametupigia simu bwana na bibi iko na mwaka 36 alafu bwana iko na mwaka 29 manake watu waelewa pamoja bibio alielewa kwanza na bwana ingine, alafu akazaa watoto huko. Baada ya huko akawacha bwana huyo akalewa bwana ingine hii. Watu hii kusaka mwaka 4 tayari pamoja na kina kuna mtoto. Watu waliwahi kuenda kwa hospitali, lakini kwa hospitali walisema ntie au akunisa shida yote. Alafu bwana hao pia akunisa bibi hiyo hakuna kufanyisa dawa yote. Akunisa kufanyisa dawa yote kwa mwili yake, manwezi kuacha hapana za. Sasa watu wanataka usaidizi, pigia sisi simu sasa kwa studio, alafu tusikie kwako kitu gani? Kitu gani kwa kufanyikana na watu hii? Ngatieni ku utie ku daku pare. Daku enu utie ku oropera deku abusiel ento jalen utie ku oropera rewa bungwen. Gibedu pachu pi orang wenzo. Daku no gamu la chomo kene kamunge unywala wiye kunu egame binu bang jaditeni gechaku bedu kudema ber orang wene ento nyateno pe gichido odiat de giwechuni alembe moko marach kudigide pe gibinu pachu gitemu yat moko mainero dano utemu pachu keni gimado de piny moko de pe podi nyatin pe gimituni akongido. We have a situation now, people are depressed. Please, West Nile TV family Kelele, let us help our colleagues. Hello? Hello, can you reduce your TV's volume?
No.
Yes, please. Yes, can reduce your TV's volume.
Hello?
Yes, reduce your TV's volume, please. I'm getting you. Hello? Iwe chunia nyingi nga? Wani Rose. Okay, ibe gosti mukukani kupaida niki? Okay, afoyo. Wani Rose. Imiti wechi wango.
Wani kandi Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Kupaida SS.
Okay, munge.
Awaja. You can do corruption center. Send the
okay. Ichopu chwal mod peri. Iwe chuni amonu temango.
Monu sikubaba gede dawa. Buka zikunol kurengo.
Ento jaditi ni giwechu ni adawo pe kum daku na de wechu ni an emiten wang nyatin ento nyatin zo pe
kaku meda ida mugumba jilongo mugumba kuzalu
mugumba timango
mugumba danga wicho winore ngoro amongo kwa winore ngoro
okay do afoyo do wani rosa afoyo okay, kade kitima ngo kichobu nywalungo niki.
Kichobu nywalungo kichobu mapile ki.
Okay, rafoyo. Ber.
Ber.
Well, mecha utie wani roth be go simu kupaida. Ni mgumba that there is a word Nalur called mugumba that now if that lady is not using any family planning, it could be that according to their own belief that there are certain people that God just decides that these people cannot produce together. No matter what they do, they cannot produce together. That these two couples may be going through that thing. I don't know about you. Please, you can still call. The studio line is open. I want to hear from you. You can talk about what we talked of, about regret. You can share with me your experience, or if you're willing to advise this couple of 4 years, please, the studio line is open. Call me. I would like to hear from you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello, kero kulia la wewe ya.
Okay, la foyo duogu.
Ni umtano bini charo. Magneto agisharo.
Bini charo niki?
Bini paje kuma nampare bini magneto agisharo. Ngio pacho pirete mo na ngio wo ko be la ko gere yamo. Ngio sa mo ko pacho dan lai pacho matong to mo ko na ngio da ko te ko le mbiri ngire mo ko na ngio ni shosha. Mo ko re jai de jai ba val ja uta na wa ta mo ko mo mo ka ki po kri ma sha do ko to ka mangero nwango be be ndo nwango mo na ngori mo jai.
Pinyeni dong wati mango da ko eno tie ko wiye pare at least ku jadit munge echa ento jadit mega mirario e ope ku nyatin eno dong wakon ginya nedi da ku re tie ku wiya
kare ka dicha ke mira shela wiye pare la robe ruve
da ku mira chele unywala wiya bang la cho munge ento do eno dong tie chware mirario ento nyatin pe gibedu orangwenzo
Nginya da ko no nyolo mi no pe kuti bo jalde ene ke sayi mo chuko konye ne jalda.
Okay. Afoyo. That is Okele. Okele is also calling us, telling us that the couple needs to. There is also a possibility that these two people are not meant to conceive together, but since this woman has ever conceived before, the man should try and look around. Maybe he could be having a problem. Lutena wa utika winyinewa. Ngati tu Okele wachini gene ikakacholi gimotie cha mukena ka donro ba okero kinmuni won poro munywal remu petwero rwate po twero nywal. Ento dago wachini dago ni morin onywalo ka mukene manyuta ni morin nywalo luweng. Ento in madong la choni yang food penywan ngeu ne dong tek meri chak nango jeme madika ngere chak ngene pegoro beru keri ayo wajuni cha mukere mero chak gini kingo ki village ki kawu ki penkun nen chale gamo dago ni pe karo kere wagang e karo kere nyim cha mukere meri dok kong gang bodjo mati gang giromu konyu. People from home can also bless you. Maybe you married this woman from outside and you do not go home to do the needful rituals at home. So you need to go back home and get blessings from your parents. Another caller. Hello. Arima ber. Mena be wochu kunga. Abe wochu kunga. Hello.
Chairman boda kaiso.
Okay, chairman, kedua volume pa TV do.
Le mitanga maberi.
Abe winji dong maberi. Wechu ni etie chairman boda mikani.
Na kaiso in my district.
Okay, aya nyingi ke.
Okay.
Nyingi nga? Wokaja? Eni nyingi?
Boda mi kaiso hoima.
Nyingi renga.
Nyinga tie Wokaja Bosco.
Okay, Bosco. Afoyo nenu West Nile TV kelele.
Abe neni yo.
Imiti wechu wango ikumulembe eni.
Ingeyo nyodo tepe na fungu yomore. Ndani chupuka mudako mirachiele nyolo kudo. Ndani mira yo dogo ja ibina kulire mamuro mbongo masho. So kari moja itengo ya dodako sa nywalo ngo.
Okay.
So samange mungu doke to udaro ni ora bija bute kosa nena nyamira moko unyolo nyatina share doguri ora bo aije mungu dogo miyo iginyodo pendo. So maisha nito ya dana ya gimak lembe pa mungu. Ndani mange lo banyire moko nango nyako tiyo le uto le woko. Sama kan tak ada bina giari nango gista nyodo ke dam do besende.
Anda.
Eno si effect manyira ngino ginwango uto megi maswai lela. So maisha de kudu blaming ke ger chalal.
Okay.
Kena gemari re gibedi gisira. Kena ungo kegesa de lal rechingo lembe moko marach mabedu ku ni pare lembe ti pare woto panyako ni woto le kaido ke gero. Afoyo ni Bosco Wokaja chairman pa boda kaiso paka oima.
Afoyo chairman pa boda Bosco.
Nyingi ngaya.
Nyinga Scovia Asizo.
Scovia?
Yes, Asizo.
Alogo program Isano tiro kidnap ba dito kaina ni makanya peo.
Afoyo mar program anyone that wa Mary.
Ade neni wa benyero kubiera afoyo.
Afoyo.
Aya.
Boss kotika wachine merute jemi u bod rubai lega. Meru leg matek bien chamu kene uromu ber mo bichel mo ber ba beru mi ulaten. Eno neno kipo lamina monitie ugeru uno chware ento ori pi mwaga beru lo chi uberu no laten inge mwaga ber so won ka umare kama monitie kinwu uteje mine bor bai lega mak lega matek roba winyutu gen ma ubimiu en gen ma utika yenyu neni eno ni advice ma boss kotika mewa otiki kola mukene. Hello. Hello. Can you reduce your TV's volume? Hello, reduce the TV's volume.
Okay, dear. How are you, dear?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
Thank you so much for reducing the volume.
Thank you.
Can I know your name, please?
Julian Kahigwa.
Okay, Julian Kahigwa. Where are you calling from?
Right now I'm in Wakiso, Kampala.
Thank you so much.
I like Lugwaras. I grew up with them.
Hey, Lugwaras are nice people, good people, but the people believe that we are so bad.
Yeah, no, you are very good people, in fact.
Thank you so much, Bambi Gillian. We appreciate.
No, me, I was born in Masindi.
Okay, we are born together with you. I was also born in Masindi. Masindi Army Barracks. I knew Lunyoro when I was very young, but I forgot Bambi.
Okay, dear, I have had that issue. But the problem is, if I was to be that man, if he was to be my son, I would have told him to go out and look for another lady.
To go and look for another lady?
Yes. Because those who now they have finished 4 years without any child. The family is happy when a child is born there. If there is no any child, no any happiness. So me, in fact, on my own, if he was to be my son, I would have told him to go and get another woman there so that I can see if he can pregnant any lady.
So Gillian.
Dear?
So what you mean is that the man should just go outside and try whether he is fertile or not by just trying, and he should just marry a second wife.
That is it. We want children.
You want children, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. Let me hope they have heard. They will decide on what to do.
Okay, dear.
Thank you so much. Are you not sending regards to people?
In fact, I'm sending regards to all Lugwaras who are watching West Nile TV.
Thank you so much.
I always watch this TV because I like Lingala.
Okay, you love Lingala.
Yeah, I always be there.
Okay, thank you so much for loving this TV. We love you too.
And I'm thanking God to make you to be a beautiful girl.
Hey, thank you, Bambi.
Yeah, even right now I'm watching with Micah Boy. Let Micah Boy say hi to you.
Ah, Bambi boy, hi.
Hi, lady.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a wonderful night.
Yes?
Yes.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night too.
Thank you.
Well, that is Gillian. Gillian is telling us that for the man, if you people have tried the other possible means all in vain, and they're saying there is no problem, that is for them. In the Banyoros, they would opt to get another woman. That if that was her son, she would ask this man to go and try outside with somebody and see whether he's capable of impregnating a woman or not, because the problem might be him. uniang wa da mo nye gilian ogochim ki tung masini kono wachini no mer nyeri la chopa dorini uchien unongkong da mo kene ki wo utem kong nywal ki da ni ka do nywal ki da ni gibinge ni nencharo pero mo ni tie ikin wudana rioni remu perwate ento kopo nywal gibinge lu weng ngo pero ki tiki la choni eno ne advice ma eno tika meone ento advice ma down me ki TV me wundong unyam e kong ma football temu na wa ngan moy keno be logo en gena ma chunye tika mero ento indo ngan madong tika yo advice me kwan gen marom konyi we mo ni ma pe konyi. I have another caller. Hello. Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm getting you.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Tiengo.
Atie mabedo.
Apoyo neni ke apoyo winyedang.
Apoyo neno dang Westlight TV do. Iti go chim ki kwena man.
Atia kwenye Molata district.
Iti go chim kere iki amolata abeta be.
Tia go chim Molata district.
Ento nyinga.
Otambori.
Ronnie? Ronnie afoyo neno Westlight TV ba?
Apoyo matae.
Mani ti mi advice bo.
Tia mito miya wotara no tambara teteri.
Okay, mi tamu watia wenyo.
Lucha problemi kangyo dani ero biyo jalte ya kono.
Dani unywalo ka pat uberu ki la cho ma chiel uberu unywala pat man ti la cho mario.
Edi joni kono nywalda.
La cho ni put pe ki la ten pe.
Peha mo beru botu ana jono wena.
Peha mo beru bol la diti.
La diti anu chema keta hama me no tie chema ono yini ngeo ba biyo chio jo papada. Jo kene tiere mo git menywali en compare twala ko.
Okay.
Eto no gire come ni tie come ni come jo aberger. Eto no remo menywale na petie.
Okay.
So do en mier ko wutim remo gi atin mer ka remo gi tie mo rwate. Yo wede ti wot ka kare.
Okay. Aya do foyo matek.
Kala poyo matek maru maroro.
Wara nyimdo.
Ana amaru maroro. Ana poyo matek. Ana ta tama mero mi yer dat no elna.
Afoyo matek ba foyo nen Westlight TV.
Apaya.
Iko buni nyi uberanga.
Otambo ni kasule. Amola ta nana tae.
Okay, afoyo.
Afoya.
Bye. That is our colleague calling from Amolata district. Is advising our couple that since this lady has ever given birth somewhere before and is with this man and they are not able to conceive, that the man may be genetically okay, but you may find that he may not be able to impregnate a woman. These people should go to the hospital together and do tests again. Let them go and run tests so that the hospital can find out whether their blood is really matching or whether they can really conceive. Because sometimes you may be together as a couple and you fail to conceive, but when the two of you are separated and are given different partners, you find that sometimes you end up conceiving. So you need to go to the hospital so that they can see how, if it is the blood issue that is not matching, so that they can see how they can help you people to birth your children. There are people who love themselves so much, they love each other and they are not willing to separate. So if you cannot conceive using the physical method, there are other methods that the doctors can use to help you to birth your children together. So you two need to go back to the hospital, you go and revisit and you do medical checkups thoroughly before you can take any decision. I have another caller. Hello? Hello? Westlight TV Kelele?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Anyway, I will wait you kunga.
Iwe chukudu mari masindi.
Umar afoyo masindi utie maber.
Masindi tie maber.
Tini ko tuchwe masindi rai.
Ko tuchwe ungo kelo koyo kende.
Kayo, eni koyo miya rua do piena rua kayo ko tuchwe dong koyo ne dong mondu bengu kunu. Hello?
Eyo.
Umar awe winji do?
Ya winji maleng.
Imi tamperi nyo, imi mod danu.
No mi jale ni larga mudako mukushoni.
Jale ni podu gamungo daku munge, podu pek munyatinde, ene daku pare mirachel. Ento daku remu gamu.
Eyo. Daku ni larga nyalku ngadi muku? Jale ni lempare tegba.
Lembene tek birango.
Eni ka romo juaje go lordo.
Kameri go danu be sendere do give me to nyaten indong mi veneno Western TV ni give me to coin pay do give me to me give advice.
Jal eni onenne be fare maber muko nanga lam give me pass na muko lem pass sendere.
Okay.
Jale ni kene ni yori pare munga echobe gamo gadi dako munga de dapi take guda wiya.
Ento.
Ngari de nyago jaido.
Endo sa moko de ichopu geno ni ginde jadit mirachele chopu ngote mupinye ni dai. Ngat mirachele magi gamu mirachele jadite cha chopu te modengo pinye ni chopu twengo ngat mungeni.
Table modo ma ke do ko di pase do sa ke ndo le mi ko masae. Eyo.
Afoyo do. Afoyo Umar.
Eyo.
So Umar wayune men indong dako kila cho mer wono cha mo kana woche udoko kon wagang wango uchi yen loka ngo ti teme ki gang meronen ki gang pian cha mo kana wachuni morin gamola cho mo kana kon mafur pu biro bor so manyuta ni morin gu poge la cho ni Pore no beru mabe nyo beru maraj ko beru maraj cha mukena la chone be romu temo gemone madong pe tamu ne romu temo ne wako ngo morin pe romu nyual unless morin beru kere dog bore as long as morin tikila cho mukena morin pe romu nyual bena jami anon ti teme kin gang inoni la cho ki dago pokeo cha mukena no dago tuwe la cho Kala cho ti kere no la cho ti tiu mabe ento kala cho ne cherbo ngamo kera no konye pe no pe tiu bena jam eguni teme so men morin won chwere uno kong cha mo manok udok kong gang uchi nan lo ki gang ba another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes please.
Mi anje Musa wenga zo katanga natonji masindia.
Musa wad forward for.
Program si.
Awad fo angire vini minir nerse.
Bo mayanje abuke wartiyo. Abuke wadre role tono na jinga kura. Bo ro ba kuna jinga ro la buke megi kwa zina alo bikaze ke rijika zida rubi ko bikaze. Abuke da kanara ile makura ro are jika zinga kaze e chonge suru. Kaja dine ko su garanga wamba orman ki.
Now kadinga kwa zida duka dini golda subila te kai dini mvade ti twate. Ifini siringa ku number 0 du ya kanelu mamva lui.
Jiba ngo ko le kenda na so le tayi makuradi. Azu ko mi che su ko va lo ko lo te bona da la sta ko no ko romber.
Okay.
Bo rubi anne ri mo ko la din tu ame ko lo da ka pe te fantastica. Azu ko mi che su ko lo fo mo ne.
Ada.
Yo di mingi.
Ada.
Ele adikana madu ko le cho ko ma tenderi azio ko mo ndo su di.
Ai Musa dale. Idu oku mi akili birbiri azia.
Azio la ko la mi mo mi su mo di ko nga di do di si dare o rapidi.
Te akini ya. Denga podi affaire ni vezuzu kurma mi su kenda problem na randra adunika. Aro ne?
I should go around the king and Varia. What are you about? Your husband? I think the band is soon 11 or the looking Maravan is
okay. They moving and rock was in do that. I want photo. I want for angry meaning but I refers. Ah, Daya. I want for. Easy, Mudle. As in it. As is already. I want for angry. I want for. Well, that is Musa. Musa is calling us from Masindi. Musa is talking about his own experience that he got married to a lady and they conceived a child after 6 years. Meaning after getting married to this woman, they tried but they could not conceive. The woman could not conceive. He ended up getting married to a second wife. So he had 2 wives but they all conceived. So he did not even understand why it happened like that. There was no tangible reason as to why the woman could not conceive, but after 6 good years, the woman was able to conceive. So his own advice is advising the young man to at least try outside and see whether he's capable of impregnating a woman apart from the wife at home or not, in order to solve that mystery. Studio line is still open. I would like to hear from you. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
yeah. Atia mabe mana ti lokingani.
Yeah, Manford Ivan do no.
Ivan do afo dugu.
Afo. Now. Eko ginora me te go to shinya textual. But Ikarara, let me say Karapote school. My daddy was also alive. When I was like when I was in senior 4, my dad was alive, and but way back, she left me when I'm in 2 years.
Man, what you carry my rom do mega bote make a mel.
Yes, so I stay for I know where I get Mohario. So me and partner no come. And the kako ni atemo kwa jo metunga papage ni medwa dede na ge. Nata me ni ke wa hawa ko na metunga warna metunga mam na giti ye jo peye. So by then I could be suffering kera mano man mini yo be step period. Period. Yes. So from there I can't. Ja ba beru akatu kara me when I'm in sina fatida wor sina 5. I got bursary at Lira Town College.
Congratulations,
So from there, I did study at the grade when I did up in the 6. I did do a passion, Pitamane, Johnny don't be bacon only your quarena, annual papa gave Peredo, Mera Yamaga Pasho, even Otamana Bulugaro at Pinage.
Sorry, do.
Tango Lushu. Then at the bed, I don't know about a cano redupo, Merno, no me horacate, Papura Tiricha. Inando Georgia Hadwarama, Neha, Temokoromo, eh? And that I can't know. Pabi Timokitri and a Pabi Palapabi at Ginadungo Tebero Koya, the trading center of Mortican and always very chiario.
Okay.
Then from there, you imagine man, Nara did but a water round Pocabolo. That is my food. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
From morning to sunset, Manuchamaino. And then near Waraburia.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, dog.
Petikana Maromu, Jamie.
Down, Chanda.
Yeah. Temoni ke imala moroti kana mobero musea deep ta mobero kwara tikir monario. So from there imala tebera mecha moro kwalo kautero kwalo de.
Kwalo de.
Mira bia do yata na mere ame muchwa musea mo kwara ne popo bino ture kanu. Kitu party mo kado an party mo kitu kachema dompe. Atibedo. Ate what Kampala. Seka na what amogo ashima to what Kampala cha kwa school na point. I got to school because I'm in 97. So from there, I take it to school at Chaco Point. Ata onipe. Abedo almost 6 months. Ata onipe ka go eje point. Anje chunjo la kaya koma bo. And to pay. Then from there, ate tamonika go eje muse chim. Ate mwayo kisha moro bo kabaro. Wachana kere kisha. Saya ho beda pre. Amina kakana hete beda liye. Ikardo po te makonyuze. Cha bere mala bo stepane. Tusha ko kere mo weekend. Na kwanya kwa mere.
Sorry.
Then from there, muse dok tusha hero kite tusha kango kore weekend na kwanya kwa mere. And before I know take away a chimte koni bina located. Tell located. Another top right now, Anatia Bayoniene, under the total one. At Batidake Hanatini, Atia Geroko, that Aquayoban in Romeda efforts.
Yana
Kero Roko, and a Kero Roko, and that made Rohoto Kere, that new Mada Geroko. Ekanya had a Hananuni, a pera talk. So, Yahana no no very Yahama call. So, my Dakihameo, Alegova, Kitten a winning co girl take good to Juna take a maybe wanted to you.
Sorry,
no. So, me take a no candy, make a in Penio Terra, Kenneth. Kindly be a channel, much of Wayoba. Like about the Queen completely no at a kind in Bedu, what can those job correction in a birdie done. Tell me better than a penny. When you like may walk and no tea can in Cordo, Cormovica, that is because of fish me passion.
I did any.
Yes. So my man a bedroom can a be better like Ishmael of Tehere. One loud one at Tehere. I mean, yes, I mean, Corjonen again to me around which you teenager do shoe, Cado Ginora, teenager, I can't get on your job. But tell me you are not a petty bear.
I did any.
Ana poe matewa.
Apoyo go chimba.
Apoyo matewa.
Well. I talked about issues of regret. When I was talking about regret, Ivan from Kwania called back again. This is the couple that I said were newly married, the ones that wanted some prayers from us. So Ivan is telling us that he grew up in a very miserable state because his mother divorced his father when he was 2 years old. Now when he was young and growing up, the father married other women, so he had stepmothers. So during growing times of growing, it was not easy. He went through a lot of challenges, he went through a lot of sufferings. He managed to study, but it was not an easy one. It reached up to an extent that he was just gambling with studies, but because he was bright, after finishing senior 4, God came through and he got a scholarship. After getting a scholarship, he studied senior 5, senior 6, but he reached a moment whereby he was chased away from his mother's house because the mom left and the mom's house was there where he was living. They chased him away from home. He had to move away from home. He said luckily enough there was a small trading center in that village of theirs. He would move to the trading center and he would get bananas, the banana peel that people had already eaten. He would pick those banana peels and feed on. That is what he would eat from morning till evening, and when it is night hours he would sleep on trees. He had a lot of mistreatment from home. He was not loved from home. He was chased away from home, and that is how he kept on surviving. Every morning he would wake up, go to the trading center. He would eat those banana peels. But luckily enough, God also came through again, whereby there was some old man who had also wives. So there was a wife who noticed him, and that wife would cook food. After cooking food, would call this boy and give this boy food to eat. This boy began struggling, continued struggling, until when a friend called him from Kampala that he should go and do some teaching job in Kampala, and that is when he went to Kampala. From Kampala, that is where he started picking his life from. So when he reached there, he decided to call people back at home to find out how they are doing, whether they have harmonized with him, whether they are ready to receive him. But people's attitudes were still negative. People were not willing to receive him. They were not in good moods. And then it reached a point whereby his stepmother fell ill and lost her life, and even the dad also fell ill, and decided to call that wanted to talk to him. So he came home. The dad requested for forgiveness, and he forgave his dad, and that is how the story was. So people are going through a lot of challenges. He just talked about it because of what I said, that let us spread love. Let us not keep bitterness. If at all there is someone that you have kept in your heart, today, Friday, today is the 26th of July 2024. Please open up your heart. Forgive that person, because if you don't forgive that person, the heart suffers, the soul suffers a lot. You suffer a lot of pain each and every time you're thinking about what this person has done to you. Today is the chance. As you go to bed, please forgive whoever has wronged you. As long as God has given you the chance to be alive, you will sort out the other things. Things will work out well for you. And that is why Ivan called us today to tell us about his story. So to link it even to the regret thing, you see, for him, after even going through all those challenges, being chased away from your home because your mom is no longer there, no one to feed you when you are young and you're sleeping on trees. If you were someone else, he would have even killed himself. He would have maybe taken poison, or maybe even he would have hanged himself, but he was brave enough. Why don't we learn from Ivan's story? Ivan never gave up. He continued with these studies amidst the suffering and the mistreatment at home, until when he got scholarship and he completed his A-level. After completing his A-level, he still never gave up. If Ivan was to be like the other youth, Ivan was going to be caught stealing, Ivan would have been dead by now. Maybe they would have killed him because of stealing, or maybe Ivan would have been arrested and would have been behind bars because of other crimes. Because now, after going through such sufferings and survival becomes very hard, people opt now for other means of survival, and they do anything that they can do in order to survive. Please let us learn from Ivan's story. Ivan became out victorious. Ivan was able to build for himself a house, and right now he's able to take care of himself and his family. And luckily enough, God blessed him with a woman who also grew up like him, an orphan who doesn't have a mother and who doesn't have a father. So please, West Nile family, Kelele family, let us not forget to pray for this new couple. They went through a lot of challenges in life, and as they are starting this union together, let's start with them in prayers so that they can be victorious in their marriage. And right now, I'm not picking any call, but I have a message that I need to pass out through to you. Good evening, West Nile TV. I am Nelson from Odramochako. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nelson. Nelson has just called us to thank us so much, to thank West Nile TV, and thank you so much for watching West Nile TV. Greetings to those people who are in Odramochako. We are time up. Thank you so much for watching West Nile TV Kelele. I am your lady, Asizoskovia, Mama Kelele. See you on Monday, and we start with this same program, Kelele, that runs from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Friday. See you. Bye-bye.